applying the patch, it's a good idea to put a tarp or a trash bag down. I like to use a 45-gallon trash bag down to catch anything that drops. And for the patch, this one's a pretty thin patch. For this one, I want to make sure I get a little bit underneath the tape because the tape has kind of started to separate from sticking against the wall. So just making sure you get a little bit underneath there. It's going to make that good. And then apply this in nice and easy. You can use a bigger knife or patch this size. Got a bigger drywall knife here. Just going to float it all in here. Nice and simple. Once we got everything covered that we wanted to, just going to float it all the way across. Take off the excess. Okay. That should work nicely. Now the trick is to kind of let it start to dry, and once it reaches its almost dry point is to take a wet sponge and go over it. If you don't have a wet sponge, what you can do is just kind of drag out the edges. I just use my finger and drag out the edges to just kind of blend this in and hide it. We don't want to go into our floated spot, but just around everything that was covering anything that didn't have a ditch to it. We're just going to spread it out here. Just going all the way around. And then this should dry in nicely. And after it dries, come back and texture it.